Daly. From the class of 2016, Jill Turner. From the class of 2016, Kylie Rice. From the class of 2019, Bailey Hall. From the class of 2013, Allie Coyle. And April Steyer.
I'm with Megan Daniel Daly, and Megan, you got to play a little bit of volleyball today. How was it like being back out on the floor with it?
Well, I've definitely missed it. My body hasn't, but my mind has. So it was good. It was good to get back out there.
Well, you know, when I think back on the years, you know, that you played, what has the program meant to you, not only at that time, but moving forward, and you know what your life has been since college?
When I was in the program, it was definitely more of a family than anything. It was a sport, and it was something that I got to do to move my body and just kind of get going. But at the same time, you get really close to the people you're with every single day, the coaches, the players, the people who are supporting. But it was definitely more of a family thing and got me through my 4 years of college because there was a lot of highs and lows. And the volleyball season definitely made every bit of it worth it. Now, I would have to say, well, I still talk to almost everyone that I played with, if not all of them, I think. Still really, really close to the people I came in with, and we're still a family, still know everything that's going on. And I even got to bring some of them here with me today and play with them, and I got to do the same thing last year. So it's always good to have a family that you can get back to, even though you haven't seen each other in years.
Well, thank you so much for stopping by and talking with us a moment, and you have a good rest of the day.
Thank you.
Okay, I'm with Kylie Rice, and this is following the Alumni Game. And Kylie, just looking out there, what did it mean to you to come back and to be able to play in the Alumni Game and just have some fun with some former teammates?
It was so much fun. It was an amazing feeling just to get back and get back with the original crew. Me, you know, Allie Hall, or Allie Cole now, Megan Daniels, Megan Daly now, and Jill and Jesse and everyone, the original team. It was just an amazing feeling to get out there and play. It was amazing to see Coach Dixon and Coach Huff, a lot of nostalgia there, and nostalgia, coming back to Lesby and playing and just having fun and seeing the other girls playing. It's an awesome feeling and just brings back so many memories of when I was here and playing with everyone, and the love that everyone has for one another and the hard work, and it just all comes together. So.
Well, what, if you can put it into words, what has this program meant to you, not only when you were playing, but also moving forward as an adult, getting ready to be a doctor and starting your residency and all of that? What has that program meant to you?
This program means everything to me, not only learning how to work as a team, learning how to depend on one another, learning how to cooperate with one another, learning how to work hard towards a goal together. You know, the outside world is not an individual thing. You know, you have to work with other people no matter what. Even when I'm going into residency, it's a teamwork, it's a hierarchy. It's pretty much like a team. You have to know your role. You know, there's leadership, there's levels above you. You have to work together to get the end goal, and just learning how to be responsible and to learn to work together and be reliable and hard work. It just means everything, not only here, but in the real world, and just knowing that you have these girls, like if I ever need anything, I know that any single one of them would do anything for me, and I would do anything for them. Same goes for Coach Dixon and Coach Huff. I know that if I ever need anything, they'd be right there for me. So that right there just means everything. So.
Well, thank you for taking a few moments and stopping by and talking with us.
Yes, thank you.
All right, bye-bye. Okay, Bailey, you haven't been out that long, not like your sister earlier.
No.
But what does it mean for you to come back into this gym as an alumni, and you know what has this program meant to you?
This program has kind of shaped who I am, not just as a player, but as a woman, and especially a woman in Christ. The bonds that I've made on this team, above me during I was here and the years after me, I'm going to have the rest of my life. Half my wedding bridal party is going to be teammates. Everything I've learned about discipline and respect and what it means to be a woman of God is from volleyball at KCU. It's memories I'll never forget. It's memories I wish I could replay and start back over as a freshman and go through Hell Week and go through those workouts because there's nothing like it. And you're not going to find it at other programs other than like the one here that Bruce started and made over the years. It's something else, and I'm forever grateful.
Well, thank you, and as always, we consider you a Lady Knight, and so you'll always be a part of this program. Have a great evening.
Thank you.
Okay, I'm with Jill Forebear Turner, and Jill, just in the years since you have left college, I know that you've got a lot on your plate, but what did it feel like being back out on the floor today playing?
It felt really good, and it'll feel hard tomorrow, but it felt so good to be back with people I played with and just get to go do it all again.
Okay. Well, let me ask you this. When you look back on your years playing volleyball here and then since that time, what has this program meant to you, and what it continues to mean to you moving forward?
Well, I came in as a transfer. I came in my sophomore year. I played volleyball at another college, but these girls welcomed me, and we were just a big, huge family that got to play a sport that we all loved. And looking back, I can see how that's helped me with my time management, and it's just amazing to think of all the things because of volleyball I've been able to accomplish.
Well, as far as work and stuff, you are a nurse, and you are, from what it sounds like, you're going to be busy over this next little bit. How has the discipline that volleyball brought to you helped you, especially in the nursing field?
Nursing is hard, 12-hour shifts, and just knowing that I've been playing volleyball, that I've been the discipline that, hey, I had to be at practice at this time, I have to be at the hospital at this time, and keep going no matter what else is going on.
Okay. Well, Jill, thanks for stopping by and talking with us a few moments, and have a good day.
Thanks.
Hey, I'm with Jessie Hartzler-Goss, and Jessie's just got through playing in the Alumni Game, and I just want to ask you a couple of questions. First of all, what did it feel like to be back out there on the court as an alum, and with some of the girls that obviously you poured a lot of time in on that court when in your playing days? How did that feel out there today?
It felt great. I am 27 years old now, so I've been out of school for 5 years, or out of season for 5 years. So I can definitely tell the difference, but I don't think I'll ever lose that passion for volleyball that was instilled in me at a young age. And then when I came here, I was just given a sense of family with this team, and just, the camaraderie that came from it. So I feel really good for being 27 years old and just having played the sport for a while, and just kind of, body breaks down a little bit. But yeah, I felt really great just to be back. It even started, on the drive down. It takes me about 4 hours to get here, and just, that sense of oh my gosh, I'm going back, just what it was like for me every year coming back to college. So just felt really good to be back.
Well, looking at since you have graduated and you're out and working, and just all of those adult type things, what has this program meant to you since college has been over, and what what it's left inside of you that you've enjoyed moving forward?
Well, it's a tough one, but it definitely means a lot. Again, freshman year coming in, you don't know what to expect, but immediately you just got this sense of family, and everything is for him. You do it all for a purpose. It's not just for some trophy or anything like that. Yeah, I mean, I was part of the team that won the national championship that we have, and even more than that, I think now, that time's gone. I'm thankful for it, and it taught me a lot, but just the relationships that I have afterwards, I still am close with, probably about 75% of the girls that I played with. So, we just pick right back up where we come from. Being married, I met my husband here, so, that has a little bit of nostalgia, for me to come back and just, walk where we walked, and just kind of talk about the experiences that we had, and this will always be a part of just my past, and I don't ever look back on this time as a bad thing or anything. It's probably one of the highlights of my life so far, and just being thankful for a good base and a good school that, you know, just gave all of that to me. So, yeah.
Well, thank you, Jesse, for stopping by and talking with us, and you know, have a great rest of the day.
Thank you. You too.
I'm with Allie Coyle, former Lady Knight, and come back for the alumni game. And Allie, I just want to ask you, how does this feel coming back and being in this gym again with you know, so much that you invested in it as an athlete? I won't say how many years ago.
A long time ago.
But how does that feel, and you know, what has the program meant to you?
Well, actually last night I probably got sick to my stomach just thinking about coming back and playing. Just because knowing that I was coming back into the gym, it reminded me of all the memories that I had. Not only like obviously physically playing and stuff like that, but the friends that I made, and honestly the things that you instilled in me as a player that really taught me like who I was as a person, which is implemented into who I've been like as a mother, who I've been as a wife, who I've been as a coach. So really it just kind of reminds me and just uplifts me to be able to come back. And then obviously it's really fun to get in a competitive scenario to be able to come back and play.
Well, just as we look behind you, your team is getting ready to scrimmage with the Lady Knights.
Yeah.
You know, how's that been going this fall with your girls?
Yeah, so it's been awesome to be a part of their program, to try to implement the things that I learned as a player into my coaching style. I have a really good group of girls. They are willing to put in the effort, and I'm a pretty stubborn person. I think you know that. So if they're willing to put up with me, then they're definitely worth the effort to put in as a coach. But I'm excited for this season. We have a great group of girls. I'm excited to see what they're going to do today. They know what today means to me, for them to kind of show up. But I'm also really excited for them to see what a true program is. Not that ours isn't, but we're getting there. We're building on, you know, we don't practice every day. We don't play a huge schedule. So for the girls to see what it could be like if they're willing to put in the effort, we could be like this one day. And so I'm really like hoping that they get uplifted, and then also that they come with that passion and drive to show what they got.
That's awesome. Well, thank you for stopping and talking with us for a moment. And you're always going to be a Lady Knight, so it's great seeing you out there.
Yeah, awesome. Thank you.